gonna call the cops on me, like. What's up, guys? It's your version and I'm back with another story time. Change it up real quick. So I'm back with another story time. And this story time I'm going to be talking about is how my first fight happened at school. So here we go. So like always, I always go to school, do my work. This is when I was on the Woodland Hills. So I'm just at school doing my work and stuff. And I was in 5th grade, and the girl was in 4th grade. I'm just gonna call her the girl. The girl that I fight is the girl. And my god sister, her name is Destiny. I'm gonna put her name out there because that's my god sister. So my god sister Destiny, I knew her since 2nd grade, since I've been going to Woodland Hills since Edgewood, since 2nd grade. So we used to sit with each other all the time on the bus. We used to sit all the time on at lunch, but we were not in the same class together. So we used to switch classes together too. So the girl that's in 4th grade, the girl I fought, she was just, cause I walked past her and we was all cool and stuff, and then I said hi, and she was just acting mad weird and stuff. And I was saying you're ugly anyway. Da, da, da. Then she spoke of my grandmother. I was like, skirt right there. I was about to shout her, but Mr. Sharna said, my one of the staff, one of my favorite staff at that school, Mr. Sean said, don't even worry about it. Just keep walking. Nothing, she ain't worth it. So I just kept walking. I said, I will see her on the bus, and I don't care. And my god sister said, I don't even worry about it. Like, she's not even worth it. It's like, it's not true. And then when I went back out there, I said, what she said about my grandma? She said, I probably don't have a grandma. I was like, now you're taking it too far because my grandma's dead. So why you bring her up? If I talked about one of your dead folks, what would you do? You would get mad too. And that's what I said. I said, I will see you on the bus. She said, okay, I'm not scared. And then when I'm ready to fight, I get the butterfly. So all the people that get on my bus heard I was fighting her, and they kept coming up. They said, you fighting Manisha? I'm gonna put her name up there. I don't care. They said, are you fighting Manisha? I said, yeah. And then they said, oh, why? I said, what is your concern? They're trying to instigate, and it's not just that. And I got on the bus, and she saw me standing up. I got on the bus, and she was already on the bus. So me and my god sisters came on the bus, and they saw me. Everybody saw me on the bus. They said, "Oh, hey Janai, hey Janai," and then Manisha was trying to hide her face. She was trying to hide. So I'm like, I see you. You think I forgot? No, I didn't. And I did my friend. I don't got the video because it's on my old phone. So yeah, so I was like, so what was said? Why would you say that? And my grandmother's dead. She said, I was just playing. I was like, no, that's not playing. I said, no, that's not playing. If my grandma's dead, you won't joke about that. I get sad because I was close to her. So so why would you say that? And this is when I was like, this is when I was at Woodland Hills. So I was like, so why would you say that? I was getting mad. And she kept saying, Janiyah, I was just playing, calm down. I was getting madder and madder. They just said, Janiyah, calm down. I'm like, no, I'm not calming down because she was talking about my grandma. And I don't play about that. So she said, well, I'm not going to fight you over something I joked about. I didn't know, that's not a joke. I was cussing and everything. And I said, that's not a joke, bro. Like, you're doing too much. You talking about my grandma, and you don't even know her, and you talking about her. And everyone agreed with me. They said, you should never said that, Manisha, because that's not cool. And her grandma too. So, all the boys came to the front and saw me fight. And all the girls, all my friends came to the front and saw me fight. And they kept saying, so why are you scared now, Manisha? I said, exactly, why are you scared now? You talking all that stuff in front of your friends. And they said, Janaya, calm down. And I was crying and everything. I was getting so mad. So I was like, now I'm about to fight you. So I almost took my jacket off, but I was so mad I didn't take my jacket off. So I just socked her. I pulled her by her hair, and my friends were recording it. And then this girl, we was fighting the whole bus ride, and then we stopped at the next stop in Swissville. So we drove across the bridge by the Sunoco, then we stopped like right at that corner. And she called, I stopped being, I like stopped, I just dragged her and I was punching her or something. She stood up. And then she stood up on the seat showing me, she called the police on me. And then, um, I smacked her and I said, you gonna call the police on me? And then the police came and then they told me and her to get off the, they told me to get off the bus first. So they said, get off the bus. And I was like, okay. And I remember my mom saying, if you like ever get in trouble by the police, just stay calm. And my mom's friend passed, Miss Crystal. She passed and said, you know, are you okay? I said, yep, I'm okay. And she stood there and said, what's going on? Miss Crystal stood there and said, what's going on? They said she got into a fight on the bus and we're just making sure everything's okay and stuff. And then, the girl, my niece was going to try to say to the police, she said, she put her hands on me. And I said, yeah, I did, because you were talking about my grandma. And they said, we're going to have to talk to your parents and stuff. So I was like, okay. And I told my mom when I got home. And then I got suspended off the bus for 11 days. And I was fighting her in, I tried to fight her in, after school. So, like, cause she lives right by me. And then she went to go get her grandma. And then I went to go get my mom's boyfriend. I went to go get him because my mom was at work. And then my mom was on the phone. So I was like, my mom was like, don't go back, Arjuna, like, for real. And she said, you already suspended for 11 days. And I got to call the school and make sure you don't get suspended for that many days because I can go to court for that and stuff. So I was like, all right. And then all my friends just said, come on, Arjuna, I said, I was working no more. You already beat her up. And then the next day, I heard she was fighting. No, this is when I went back to school and I had lunch kitchen and stuff. The next day, like the whole week after that, I went to school next week because my mom didn't want me to be suspended for 11 days. So the next week after that, she got into a fight with the other girl. I was like, girl, you just got into a fight with me. Now you talking about somebody's dad that died? Really? She talked about my friend's dad that's dead, not my god sister's. My other friend, dad died. So I'm like, you talking about everybody's dead folks? And then, she got to that fight. And then, yeah, I was like, bro. And then we went to the principal office. When I went back, they said, well, Janai, you're going to have a school for like 3 days and lunch detention. I was like, okay. Lunch detention was fun to me because I had my favorite staff in there. So it was fun to me. So then I had in-school detention with the 6th or 7th graders. 7th graders or 6th graders I had in school. And yeah, and then we talked to the principal talked to me and her. They said, Janaya, you should have came to us about this. I like, what was y'all gonna do? Give her a prep talk, a little talk, little talk. And then they said to the girl, they said to the Manisha, they said, you should not be talking about people's folks, dead folks, or dead parents, or dead grandparents. So they suspended her too. And I already came back because my mom called up to that school and said, my daughter's coming back up to that school. And then when I went to the school, when I got on the bus driver going to say, you're suspended. You should not be on here. My mom was right there. She said, no, she's not no more. My mom said, get on the bus. And then the bus driver was scared of my mom. And he was white. It was an old man. So he was scared of all the parents. So my mom said, she's allowed back on this bus. And if you got a problem, let me know when you drop her back off. And I was like, and he was like, okay. And then we drove off. And then they said, so, you know, your mom called up to the school. And but I was like, yeah. Because I used to sit with my god sister all the time. So She said, so what happened? I like, my mom just called up to the school, told them I'm coming back up to the school. And she's like, yay! And then I went to the principal's office, and they told me what was going on, saying I got lunch detention for 3 days in school. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna take it. And then, yeah. So that's the story about me fighting the girl that was talking about my grandma at school. My first fight that happened at school. But yeah, my first fight in 5th grade. That was my first fight in 5th grade. Y'all don't, fighting not the answer. Violence is not the answer. Just go tell somebody. Go tell your mom to come up to the school. But if they put your hands on you or something like that, then it's time for the yes. So don't just try to fight somebody just to fight somebody if they didn't do nothing to you or stuff like that. So that's all for today. My story time. My 5th grade fight story time. And I'm giving out shout outs. Y'all see I already got a shout out to my god sister. So start getting my subscribers up and my viewers up, and I will give y'all a shout out. Love y'all, 90 Nation. Bye.
Dice is on the beat.